Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Better head to the common room. The Slytherin common room. Wow. Let's see what that's like. What are these doors? Can I go in here?
Revelio!
What was that noise? What?
I suppose some introductions are in order. Well, I suppose...
That's cool.
No. Can I help you?
Did you see the wing?
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a
Ron
ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who nearly joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts?
Unforgivable
Which ones?
ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Unforgivable curses, huh? Unforgivable spells. I'm intrigued. I like the cut of your jib, Sebastian Shallow.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Oh, look. It's a wizard's chest.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
Should have moved.
You should have listened to me.
The
Ah, I know who you
E5.
are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years.
Oh, you know
I'm
me.
Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Legendary, you say? We handled it.
We handled it.
Once you
And I
relax.
think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
It's like talking to Donnie.
Ha, not the way I fly.
Donnie Elfman.
Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever
I
could.
could have outread the
Speaking of
dragon.
which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Alright then.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I don't care about wizard's chest. Ooh. What the f- Whoa.
I think I heard
Wait,
one.
hold up. Is this dude's name? No.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting.
Ominous Gaunt?
Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
This is the
Nice
most
to meet you,
Slytherin ass
Well,
name
you
I've ever
certainly
seen.
had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let
Yep.
me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
I will.
Though I doubt you'll need it.
Ominous.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
That makes sense.
Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you.
Oh yeah, what's
He was
that?
obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
You know, I do like the pure magic blood. I hate muggles.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine.
Muggle.
Don't be a stranger.
You're a muggle lover.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here?
I am
Professor
here.
Weasley's waiting for you just by
Is
the
she
stairs.
now? A Weasley. Probably in a hand-me-down robe. I'll go find her. I'm sure I'll have plenty of time to explore the common room. Look at me go!
Good morning.
Oh, it's a
I
professor.
trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a
Professor
long time.
Weasley.
Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not
Sure.
fall behind.
For sure.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
My owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type
What's
of
a
career you can
wizarding
have when
school
you leave
without
here.
standardized
After
testing?
much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Ooh.
Here you
What's
are.
that? It's a Hogwarts book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay.
This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
One day. What a cadaver ass.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
You can just cast spells anywhere. This is so stupid.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue?
Yeah, saw it in the trailer. Current challenges. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Lumos.
Just walking around with a flashlight on. That's so fucking sick, man.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Oh,
Your field
we
guide
got
contains
fast
a map of the
traveling.
castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Is it? Okay. The greenhouse is Central Hall. Central Hall is where I need to fast travel, isn't it?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Delightful.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
I like it.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Okay.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Hogsmeade? I mean, listen.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to
I know what
absorb
it
on
is.
your first day, and you have much to learn.
This is
Happily,
my
your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you
good.
outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your
As
arrival.
he should.
Specifically about what
Trust you,
happened
Phyllis.
after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and
Not
an
gonna trust
extended
a
trip up to the castle.
Weasley.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
You know, like a liar.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Ooh. What's up, dog?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Understood.
Now, as
Wink.
capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Okay. By spell or level requirements, okay. Okay. Oh, you know we gotta learn Leviosa.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. Oh, that's great.
Afraid of a staircase?
The fuck was that?
Lumos.
Oh, it's so dumb. Revelio. Revelio. Wow. Look at that stained glass. What's up, girl? Damn, how you doing, ma? Oh, these dudes going at it.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Granny's got some moves.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle.
Unspeakable.
Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Oh shit. Easy claps, boys.
Levioso.
Oh, Wingardium Levioso.
Now, let's try
So,
something a little
Leviosa.
larger.
Alright then.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, this is well done.
Yeah, that's right, 5th year.
Well done.
Oh my god.
Very good. But the best
So-
way to practice is by duel.
She just teleport?
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. Good call. I know. This can't be your first duel. Let's just...
Stupefy!
Levioso.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Get your ass shit on, dog.
Not bad for a beginner.
Get absolutely
You give
shit
it
on,
to you
dog.
guys.
Where's my screen black?
I
There
put
we
you
go.
on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have
Hell
the
yeah.
opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
That was awesome.
I demand excellence from my students.
That was
They
so
are
sick.
capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins,
Goblins,
is a different
isn't it?
kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to
I'm
keep
gonna kill
practicing
so
whenever
many
you
goblins.
can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Thanks, old lady.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Levioso. Revelio.
Rebellio. Hold on. Yoink.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Dweeb. So, what you got to
I'd
say?
hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
I'd drop that old lady right now. Hit her with a little bit of wow.
I enjoyed that.
No hard
That
feelings,
duel
buddy.
was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. Felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Yeah, you
Didn't
got your ass
expect
kicked.
a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
No, sir. It probably was not.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
I'm interested.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent.
The most
Knew I
Slytherin
was right
shit.
about you.
Yeah,
If you
were.
want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether
I
it's
agree.
joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Sebastian.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If
Interesting.
you're interested.
Oh. I
Till
could be
next time.
interested. Till next time, indeed. Wow. That's pretty sick. The combat feels great. It just feels good. Let's go see what this charms class is about. What, I think I learned Accio there. This guy's moving around.
It was an accident.
The hell?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. So sometimes I have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Shut up. Don't be disrespectful.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
You literally just told me to open my books to
the
page
7 months must have
517.
really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing
My
Obliviate
guy.
on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in
guy's
dire
great.
need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them
Well, okay,
out of one
do you want me to
another's
read the book
hands.
or not?
Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Easy. Let's do a little bit of Accio, huh? Ooh.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down,
You
and
just
it is
told
an
me to keep
exceptionally
practicing.
lovely day, I was
My
thinking
God, dude,
that
pick
we
a
might have
direction.
ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
This guy. This fucking guy.
I've always
we're
found that fun
outside.
goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Why does my
So,
hair look
What better
green?
than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of your spheres and relinquish. Splendid! Now, think of this like excellent control. That's it!
Stop, 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 you
Happens to the best of us.
bitch.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Oh,
Miss
no.
Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Who goes first? Okay. My turn, right? Stop, 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 stop.
Very good.
What's this?
Bro, if you knock my ball off, we're fighting.
That is how it's done. Nicely done. Let us see this. There we go.
Nah, here's what I'm gonna do.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
That's right. Oh, that's great. That's
Let
real
us make
good.
this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Okay.
I think we are well past interesting at this
Okay.
point.
Okay.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Yeah, take a look. Huh? Oh, okay. Very well done. Okay, I gotta do this. Gotta do this good. Easy.
Splendid.
Oh, get hit, get hit, get hit. Yes. Okay, well that kind of helped her out in any case. That's kind of a bummer. Shit.
Stay focused.
That was my bad. I screwed it all up.
Watch this.
You better knock it off, knock it off, knock it off.
I thought I had that.
Yeah, you thought wrong. I just need a little bit. I just need it to the yellow, right? Yep. That's all I needed to win. No need to get crazy. Game 3.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
That was fun. That's cool.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Okay.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated
Well, maybe
you.
next time you
Took
should estimate me.
to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I have been holding my
appreciate your
own.
confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here.
Wait, what?
Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Wait, what?
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Okay.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank
you
for
for
that.
asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
How would you know that
Until
your
next
back is turned to him?
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well,
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well,
Did,
an
yeah.
outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Sure.
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Wonderful. Oh, the music. It's so nice.
Revelio.
What's your problem?
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Sure.
Revelio.
Okay. There's nothing else in here. Cool.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
I am.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
That's
Hope
me.
your first day's going well. You
Rom
certainly
Tittle.
seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Yep, that's because you're not as good at being a wizard as I am. I meant to miss. It's pretty. It's a good place to stop for part 2, I think. Yeah.